If you're a PlayStation Plus subscriber, you'll want to know that some pretty good games are leaving the service around the 16th of June. Obviously, you can play any of them before they're gone, but here are my picks of the ones that I think that you should give a go and try to Plat. Leave a comment at the end and let me know which ones you're going to play. Without further ado, let's just dive right into it and take a look at the games that you need to Plat before it's too late. First up, we have LEGO The Incredibles. This is your typical LEGO game based on both the Incredibles movies, where players use the Power Family's superpowers to complete story missions, solve puzzles, and explore an open world city filled with collectibles and crimes to stop. The game has a total of 52 trophies, with none of them being missable, as well as no online trophies either. The most time consuming trophy is for achieving 100% in the game, and you get this by doing things like collecting all the mini kits and completing all family builds. And the rarest trophy in the game is for completing the final level with Lucius Best in his workout attire. You need 2 playthroughs here, one in story mode and then one in free play mode to clean up and get things you could not originally get in the story mode. This is also one of the shorter LEGO games, and it typically takes around 20 hours to complete with a difficulty rating of 2 out of 10. Next up, we have Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game. This is a retro style side-scrolling beat 'em up based on the Scott Pilgrim comics and movie, where players battle through levels inspired by Toronto while leveling up characters, unlocking abilities, and defeating the League of Evil Exes. The game has 20 trophies in total, with no missable trophies, and a handful of online trophies for doing things like defeating 200 enemies, as well as playing as every character online. 2 of the harder trophies are for unlocking and calling all the strikers, and for beating the game in under 90 minutes, something that is easily manageable with a fully upgraded character. Platinum should also take you around 20 hours depending on skill and co-op assistance, and the difficulty is generally considered around a 4 out of 10. Another one to be leaving the service is We Love Katamari Reroll. This is a cute and quirky puzzle action game where you roll up objects to grow your Katamari. There are 35 trophies here with no missable trophies. The majority of the trophies are obtained through talking to people and doing things for them, such as rolling up as many paper cranes as you can, or rolling up fireflies to help someone read. The rarest trophy, which shows up post-game, follows suit, with you having to roll up all of his cousins in the level. This game is probably the easiest on this list, with it having a 3 out of 10 difficulty rating, and it should only take you around 10 hours or so to roll up that platinum trophy. Rounding out the list this month is Red Dead Redemption. The PlayStation 5 version includes a total of 52 trophies, with only one missable trophy, and that is for completing 20 story missions without switching to a new horse at a hitching post. Thankfully there are no online trophies, but there are a bunch for the Undead Nightmare mode that is included in the game. 2 of the more difficult trophies are for getting 100% in both the main game and the Undead Nightmare mode, along with finding a couple of mythical creatures in the Undead Nightmare mode. You only need 1 playthrough of each mode, and it should take you around 70 hours to Plat, with a difficulty rating of a 4 out of 10. So there you have it, 4 games that I think you should try and Plat before they leave the service around the 16th of June. LEGO The Incredibles, We Love Katamari Reroll, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World the game, and Red Dead Redemption. Will you attempt any of these games, or are there any other games that you're going to try out, such as Lawnmower Simulator? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll catch you in the next video.